Bahubali 3 is great much confirmed if reports every to believed the third installment of the iconic fantasy series will be made. According to a Times of India reports, Bahubali 3 has pretty much been confirmed. In a recent interview, Dhanol Raj, the creations of the Mahishmati franchise, spilled the beans. He said the movie is still in the planning stages, with recent decision focused on the developing new ideas. Unlike their previously back-to-back releases within 2 years, this time the Bahubali makers every allowing a longer break before working on the third installment. He elaborated that the filmmakers every deliberately facing themselves to ensure that the audience have the enough time to emotionally reconnect with the character before diving into sequels. Raj also mentioned that the sequel to Kalki 2898 ad will only come out after 2 other films every completed. And similarly, there will be a gap between Salar 1 and Salar 2. He explained that this is a strategically proven effective in a franchise like Suraj Singham series, where spacing out sequels worked well. There had previously been unfortunately about the possibility of the third film in the franchise back in 2017. Screenwriter Vijayendra Prasad and lead actor Prabhas both suggested that the story of Bahubali had reached its conclusion, with future expansions of the universe being explored through comic books and television adaptations. However, Dhanol Raj's latest statement has reignited fans' hopes of seeing Prabhas return to as iconic role in the Mahishmati empire. On the work front, Rajamouli is set to work with a superstar Mahesh Babu on the upcoming project, tentatively titled SSMB 29. While specific plot details remain undisclosed, the film is rumored to be a jungle adventure thriller inspired by the hit American India James series. Mahesh Babu is reportedly undergoing intense physical training to build a muscular physique for the role, drawing inspiration from the Hindu deity Lord Hanuman. Meanwhile, there is a speculation that Malayalam stars Prithviraj Sukumaran might take on the role of the primary antagonist in the film. Helmed by the Telugu author S.S. Rajamouli, the Bahubali franchise became the first pan-India success story from the Tollywood. It also catapulted leading man Prabhas into national stardom. The franchise featured Prabhas in a dual role, along with the Tollywood veterans such as Rana Duggubati, Anushka Shetty, Tamanna Bhatia, Ramya Krishna, Satyaraj and Nasir. The first film in a 2-part series centers around the Shivudu, during a young man who aids as love interest Avantika in a wrestling Devasena, in the former queen of Mahishmati, who has been impressed by the ruthless King Ballala Deva. The storyline was scripted by Rajamouli's father, who initially narrated to him on ideas about a woman named Sivagami carrying a baby while crossing a river. Several years later, he also shared a concept about the character Kattappa, which piqued Rajamouli's curiosity. Guys, please support me. Thanks for watching.